is I'm just going to try some of the rice with some of the yolk. I'm going to try and find a piece of the ham as well. I think I've got some there. So I'm just going to give this a try now. Oh, that is really nice. You can taste the rice is full of flavour, but the yolk just gives it that extra something. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Googie's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and in today's video I want to share with you how to make a really delicious sweet and sour Parma ham stir fry rice with a fried egg. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make a really delicious stir fry rice with a fried egg on top. So this recipe is really easy to do, and I've had a really busy day, so I need a really quick and simple recipe that is really tasty as well. So the first thing I've done is I've got myself a small mixing bowl, and to that I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. So I'm just going to add those to the bowl, and then I'm also going to add some tamari to that as well. So this is going to be the base of your sweet and sour. So I'm adding 2 tablespoons of tamari, and then I've got some tomato puree here as well. So I'm just going to add 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. 1, 2, and then I'm going to add a tablespoon of honey. So the tomato puree and the honey act as the sweetness, and obviously the tamari and the apple cider vinegar act as the sour. So I'm just going to add that in, and then I'm going to make mine a little bit spicy as well. So I'm going to add in a teaspoon of ginger. So you can use 1 to 2 teaspoons of ginger for this recipe. So I'm just going to take the lid off of that, and then I'm just going to add 1 teaspoon of ginger as well. As you can hear, I have a little bit of a cold at the moment, so ginger I'm hoping will do me the world of good. And then I'm going to add a little bit of pepper as well. So I'm just going to add a bit of pepper and a pinch or 2 of salt. So salt and pepper to your taste. If you don't want to use it, then you don't have to. And then all I'm simply going to do is just mix those ingredients together, and I'm going to set this aside, and then I'm going to start to deal with the main ingredients of the recipe. I have grabbed myself a saucepan, and I'm going to put this onto a high heat on my hob, and I'm going to add a little bit of oil to the base of this pan, and then I'm going to leave this pan to heat up. But before I go, I just want to say that if you have enjoyed this video today and you'd like to see more, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you did really enjoy this video, then please feel free to give it a big thumbs up, and please feel free to leave any comments or any questions you may have in the comments section below. Everything like that really helps me out, and I would really appreciate it. So as I said, I'm just going to leave the pan to heat up. The pan is getting nice and hot, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the Parma ham first, and this is going to create a little bit of extra oil for the pan, and it's also going to create a little bit of flavour as well. So I've got 8 slices of Parma ham here, and I have just simply sliced them, and I'm going to pop those, as I said, into the base of the pan, and I'm going to fry the Parma ham until it starts to go a brownish pink colour. It shouldn't take too long, but as I said, it will add a lot of extra oil to the bottom of the pan, and it will also add a lot of extra flavour as well. And we like flavour in this house, because we love our meals tasty. So the pan is getting a little hot, so I have turned it down a little bit, and this only took about 30 seconds or so, but it has started to go a pinky golden brown colour now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the spring onions. So I've got about 8 spring onions that I've just simply sliced into about ½ centimetre pieces. I've removed the top and the bottom from them, and then I've just simply sliced the flesh. So I'm just going to pop those into the base of the pan, and I'm going to fry the spring onions with the Parma ham until the spring onions start to soften. The spring onions have taken about 2 to 3 minutes, but they have started to soften now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in 1 carrot that I've simply just peeled and then taken the top and the bottom from, and then just sliced lengthways basically. So I cut it in half and then just sliced down the carrot, and then kept slicing until I got these really nice little batons. And I'm just going to add those in. And I'm also going to add in some green beans now as well. So I've got a handful of green beans there. And I'm also going to add in some bamboo shoots as well. Can't forget the bamboo shoots, we like these. Oh, I buy these in my local supermarket as well. They normally come in the Asian section and they're really nice, they're really delicious, I have to say. So I'm just going to continue to fry these ingredients until they start to soften as well. Now I know it's not traditional to have soft veg in a stir fry, and it's normally meant to be quick, but I have slightly fussy eaters in this house who prefer softer vegetables, so I like to fry mine for a little bit longer than normal. So I'm just going to continue to fry this. If you don't want to fry it for a long time, then you don't have to. You can keep your vegetables crunchy if you like them like that. But if you want them a bit softer, I would suggest you fry them for a bit longer. So I've been frying these for a good 2 to 3 minutes, and they are starting to soften slightly. So I am now going to add in the sauce that we made earlier. So I'm just going to add that, and I'm going to mix that round. So I'm just going to mix these ingredients in. As you can see, this is a really quick and easy recipe. And I've also got some rice to add in. Now I've cooked the rice off earlier, and I just simply left it to cool on the side. This is the great thing about this recipe, is you could cook the rice off the day before and leave it to cool overnight in the fridge. I would suggest you put it in the fridge as well, but I wouldn't leave rice any longer than that, and I definitely wouldn't freeze rice either. Rice, when it starts to cook, can produce germs, and those germs aren't too good for our tummies, so it's always best to cook it the night before and put it in the fridge, or actually cook it on the day and then just eat it and use it on the day. So I'm just going to add all the rice back into this frying pan. And the rice, I have done a recipe on how to cook brown rice to perfection. I have to say this recipe is really good, and I will link that in the description box below for you. So if you want to go check that out, then you can. And I'm just going to stir all the rice in like so. And then I'm going to go and fry some eggs. So I'm going to fry a couple of eggs for our dinner. And then I will try it and let you know how it tastes. I have also done a recipe on how to fry eggs as well. So if you want to see that, I will link that in the description box below as well. But basically that's our dinner done. And as I said, I'm going to go and fry some eggs. I will put one on top of some of this, and I will let you know how it tastes. But it smells so good right now, so I'm really looking forward to my dinner. As promised, I thought I'd give this a little try. As you can see, I've cooked off the eggs and the yolk is really lovely and runny. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try some of the rice with some of the yolk. I'm going to try and find a piece of the ham as well. I think I've got some there. So I'm just going to give this a try now. Oh, that is really nice. You can taste the rice is full of flavour, but the yolk just gives it that extra something. So yes, I'm really looking forward to having this for my dinner this evening. That's how you make this really yummy stir fry, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be having this for my dinner this evening, and it smells and tastes so good, I can't wait. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.